Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Cara, ele não fica mole, Renato, tipo assim, cara, não, agora, vai tomar no cu. Assim, nunca... Piora?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! Goal! Flamengo! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
BOTAFOGO finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good run down the left. Zanetti. For Szoboszlai. Searching pass he's played there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos.
BOTAFOGO really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pirlo, a true great in every sense of the word. Some really good ball movement. And he skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now he's got space here. Floated through. Khan claims comfortable. And here's Del Piero. He won't be happy with that one. Sané. This is promising. Sané! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Throw it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
He's got away. Oh, he's been caught close for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cruyff, he's found a way through. He's cut it out. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That pass just didn't quite work. Bullet shifted it to the flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cruyff. Over to the left. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. BOTAFOGO still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Nicely spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Cruyff. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Oh, they could break here. And the through ball. Now, can he find a finish? Can he finish? Goal! BOTAFOGO! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
BOTAFOGO have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that could set him on his way. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Now it's Pelé. And he can clear it away. And they're back on the ball again. Bullet. Bullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Puskas. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? He's got full. And he's there to belt it away. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And here's Pirlo. Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Koeman kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Pelé. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Plays a sharp little ball here. Good ball over the top. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He is through here. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a promising position. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Half-time getting close now. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. That pass isn't the best. Bullet just eases him off the ball. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Pelé, and he's managed to get free. He's won up, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pelé is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Pirlo with the short one. Pirlo's cross. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Botafogo have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pelé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he get on the end of it? Pelé! Zanetti. Out of play for a throw. And it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Botafogo do have a chance to counter here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He shoots! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And they've got a throw. Cruyff. Bullet. Almost an hour gone. It's Pelé! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
That has not gone well. That has been cut short. Pelé! Oh, nearly, but not quite. No way through there. Zanetti. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. Nice looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's very neat. And here's Neymar. Quick look, then plays it in. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Roberto Carlos. Pelé. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Now it's Pelé. He's found the way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Pirlo is fouled. Pirlo with a real chance here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Pirlo! Tremendous from Pirlo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are pulling clear here. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well,
He's had a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Looking for the run. Pelé. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal! Tries to pass it through. Yaya Toure. He's in plenty of space here. Messi gets into some space. And the finish! Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He rises! No, not the best of headers. And he's been shifted off it. Cruyff aims beyond the defence. Spread neatly. Messi receives it. And that will be the final act. BOTAFOGO, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Pirlo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
BOTAFOGO definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
voluntários de cada bloco dirijam-se à sala de pessoal imediatamente.